we are going to kick off the Cheltenham Festival preview season with the earliest one in history. February's only just started, and we're already going to go down the Cheltenham Festival preview night trail. It's gone 5 o'clock, so we can call it a preview night, can't we? Joining myself, Lee Mottershead, Racing Post colleagues, David Jennings and Paul Keeley. And we will just we'll keep it quite tight. We'll start by going through the main championship races and then have a look at the novice events and then ask the guys for what they fancy across the rest of the races. So, if we start with the feature race on the Tuesday, the Unibet Champion Hurdle. Defending champion Bouverdere heads the market, pretty long odds on now with all the bookies, with Fahine the Enigma as second favourite. My Tent or Yours has been second in 13 or 14 champion hurdles as third best. Keels, is Bouverdere an absolute odds-on certainty?
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? I mean, he hasn't got anything to beat anymore, has he? The Irish horse is flopped. Fahine is going to need to be at least a stone better than he was the other day. If you want to have an each-way bet in the race, then back My Tent or Yours, because he'll probably finish second. I can't see anything else getting into the race. I never rated Mellon before the other day, even if he wasn't right. Bouverdere, the only danger to him is that he forgets what he has to do because he hasn't had a race this season. I
suppose, well, you mentioned My Tent or Yours each way. If you look down the betting, so you got Bouverdere's favourite, Fahine's second favourite. He's probably going to run based on what they said on Sunday. My Tent or Yours third favourite, but then Yorkhill, Mellon, Min. I mean, none of those are going to turn up.
Non-runners or no chances, basically. Yeah.
You're certainly going to get a single-figure field, aren't you? Pretty much.
Yeah, without a doubt. So, what price is he there?
With Mr. William Hill 9-4 on, and My Tent or Yours 14s.
Yeah, 14's a massive price. It'll be in the frame.
DJ, Fahine. Discuss.
Yeah, he's just not as good as he was. In many ways, he reminds me a little bit of Thistlecrack in that he had that aura of invincibility, and now it's just gone. And Thistlecrack obviously was beaten in the King George and was beaten in the long walk. But with Fahine, they thought he was working as well as he ever had done leading up to the race. And do you know what? During the race, his jumping was really poor. Like he got in really tight to 2 or 3 down the back. And the simple fact of the matter is, he's not as good as he was. And if he was as good as he was, he probably might beat Bouverdere, but he mightn't. Like if you put their 2 champion hurdle performances together, like Bouverdere beat My Tent or Yours by a long way further than Fahine beat Arctic Fire. So he was just as impressive in the champion hurdle anyway. He's a slick hurdler. Out of all the hot pots between Bouverdere, Altior, Apples Jade, and there's one more very short one, Sam Crow. Like Bouverdere has the least to beat. It's the worst champion hurdle I can ever remember. If you think of it, My Tent or Yours was 16-1 in the race last year on the day. I know he's 14s with William Hill. He's 10-1 in a lot of places already, and he's now 11. So that tells you how poor the race is. He is the each-way bet, and maybe something even like Mick Jazz at 33-1, because you know he's definitely going to run in the race, and there might only be 5 or 6 runners.